What's up YouTube? It is your boy Lopes and welcome back to another video. And today we are installing a rear lip slash, I guess you can call it diffuser on my 10th gen Civic Si. It's getting really bright over here. Give me a second. There you go. On my 10th gen Civic Si, it's going to replace that little lip that you have there. I'm going to show you guys shortly. I'm going to show you what tools you need, and we're going to install it, and then we're going to see how it looks afterwards. I've been waiting for a good rear lip for this car. This is like a ABS Dynamics one, so it fits and it molds to the car really well. And I didn't want no big diffusers. I kind of want the sleek look, so I'm excited for this. Let's get into it. I hope you guys are excited because I am. Let's go. So that is the rear lip we're going to install. I'll take it out and show you guys afterwards. I'm going to show you what you need to take it out. Alex is already kind of tackling it as he always does. It never seems to fail. You're going to have 3 screws. They're going to be Phillips, so you're going to have 1, 2, and 3. Same thing on the other side, so you're going to remove these. And then you're going to have, I think, 4 clips underneath the car. I'll show you guys shortly. And then don't mind my trunk. It's a fishing geek's paradise, I guess. And then you're going to have these Allen keys here. 1 and 2. So Alex is taking that off. I'm going to tackle the clips underneath and get the Allen key for that. You're going to get an Allen key and you're going to release these 2 screws here. So we're going to do that, and who knows if I can do it with one hand on camera. And yes, I can. Look at me, ma. Look at me. Alex is in a rush. I don't. What are you doing? Relax, man. There's a clip underneath still. I've loosened those 2. We're gonna remove them. I'm gonna get a blanket so we can basically put the bumper on after and work on it. We're gonna remove this lip here, this black one on the SI, and that is going to replace it in the holes, and hopefully it's exactly the same. We're gonna find out, Alex. There's 1 clip here, so this is number 2, which is like right over here.
If you actually give me a bus length on my arse.
Why would this make me any faster? That's the real question. Why would the?
That's what you said this would do.
Yeah, for sure. Aerodynamics. So that's 3.
Tell them the truth. That's what you said.
What? That's 4. Alex, with or without a diffuser, your sex is still catching a slap, eh?
Not even that bad.
Buddy, you know what you should do? You should take off your bumpers. Maybe you can keep up.
Buddy, you beat me by a car and a fucking half.
It's because I wasn't in sport mode.
In 4th gear.
Yo, I put this guy on my second map.
Bolted on intercooler.
I put him on my second map, and it wasn't even sport mode. It was like I handicapped it for you.
You're so full of shit.
But I even left traction control on.
The camera?
Why are you lying?
Your car is fucking slow without a new turbo.
Well then, is that just a segue to the new turbo installed? Dun dun dun. So enough with this. We're gonna remove these clips, and then we're gonna get the bumper off, and we're gonna move this plastic trim here, and yeah. Am I in focus, Alex? Because sometimes you say I'm in focus, and when I go at it,
You are in focus. When it's with me, it's in focus.
Light, and sometimes exposure's crazy. All right, guys. So we've taken off all 4, as you can see. So this is
as
all
you
put
can see.
loose. You probably can't see.
You can't see.
All 4.
Yeah.
Now we're ready to take off the bumper, and this is why it's good to have a friend. We've taken the bumper off, as you guys saw, so you just basically pull the sides and pull it out, and be very gentle, but you'll see it popping out. Our only concern now is that we have the wiring to the sequential LEDs in the bumper that we're debating if we should kind of work with the bumper like this, because it's going to save us a bit of time in removing that. I think we can try working like this. For most of you guys that don't have the wiring like this, you guys will be okay. You guys can have the bumper off completely, but Alex and I are going to try doing it, and hopefully we can, because if we can, we're going to save ourselves quite a bit of time in removing the light completely with all the wiring and stuff like that. So in retrospect, do this before you do that. So as you guys can see here, there looks like there's a Phillips up top there, then there's 4 clips coming down, and you're gonna have the same thing on the other side, and then it looks like it clips into here.
Yeah, which should
that just forward. Yeah, you just push that forward, so that's pretty easy. And you got the same thing on the other side. I'm sorry that we don't have the bumper completely out. We're gonna try saving ourselves at least, you know, half an hour of time by doing it like this. And yeah, should be a direct replacement from what I know. But yeah, let me show you guys the actual lip slash diffuser. Here is the lip diffuser. Basically kind of looks like the Type R one, and it's supposed to be a direct replacement. So Hopefully it was made well, and it's pretty much like the ABS Dynamics one, like I said, but I bought it locally because it was impossible to get the ABS one. It was always out of stock. But yeah, we're tackling this guy right now. I think you've taken off all the clips already. Now we're just got to pull it out.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give him a hand, and then we'll get to installing it. So what we did is we basically put the bumper back and we clipped it in so that we can remove this easy. We did that just because we do have the wiring to the LED sequential bumper lights here. So I think now we're gonna get the new lip, try putting it in place, and then clip it and do everything after. So this is the hardware that it came with, and like I said, what you would need is just like a clip remover to remove the clips, an Allen key and whatnot. And where the clips originally were, if I can get, as you guys can kind of see over here where Alex is putting in, right there, where the clips originally were, you're gonna put basically a nut and a bolt and a washer through it, and we're gonna tighten them up, and that's gonna secure the fitment a lot better. As you guys can see, I've put all the bolts in. It's a 10 mil, so what we're gonna do is obviously get a 10 mil socket or wrench and tighten those guys up on both sides. And that's my dog making noise. It's a little busy around my area right now. So I'm gonna do that now. We're gonna put the bumper back on and see how it looks and see if we have to adjust any fitment or anything like that. All right, so here it is. As you guys can see, the fitment is, I would say the fitment's like 9 out of 10, 8.5, 9. We've put all the screws back in over here. What I highly recommend, if you don't want to take your wheel off, where did I put that tool? So it's a double-ended Phillips that's angled, and you don't have to take off your wheel because you can fit. It's kind of useful, so if you want, grab one of these and save you some time. But let's check out the lip. The fitment is pretty good all around here. I'm going to show you the only spot that isn't, and that is kind of right here. You can see just a tiny little gap there. You know, you're gonna get this, it's aftermarket, but for being aftermarket, it's not bad at all. It definitely could be worse. So as you can see, that little gap over there, the main lip looks like really good. I'm really happy with it actually. It beefs up the rear end quite a bit. Like check that out. Like that is super beefy. What I kind of want to do is I think I'm gonna try trading someone a trunk with an SI trunk, like one of those base Civics, and then I'll get a duckbill to kind of go with this. And if you guys notice, my Type R side skirts are not on. Had a bit of an accident. If you saw me on Instagram, you saw kind of what happened. They popped off. I kind of went off-roading just a little bit and they popped off and I ran over them, so I got to figure that out. But God, man, they look good. Now look, I gotta get used to it. It's a little more beefy than I expected, but like check that out. It's definitely nice. Look at that. Damn. Let me know what you guys think down below. I know it's a Type R kind of rep-ish, but like there's nothing out. If there was something else that was out that looked just as good as this, I definitely would probably grab it. But this was well worth the money. Beefs up that rear end quite a bit. And I just need to put the side skirts on to match, and then this thing's gonna look really good. I think I need a wider wheel setup also. What do you guys think? I'm kind of going like I want to go back to RPF ones, maybe an 18x9 plus 35 or 9.5, maybe. I'm not sure yet. Let me know. Comment down below what you guys think. But yeah, definitely need a wider wheel setup to kind of complement the beefiness of the car. The install was pretty simple. Just bolts and clips, and you just kind of replace from this old one right here, so it's kind of nice. But yeah, I really like it. What do you guys think? Where you going, man?
Thanks for your Poco shift now.
Oh, you gonna rock the Poco? No, that's not Poco, that's Esco. Poco's the one I have inside that car. Yeah, the Esco. Look at this RSX. Do you guys want to see mods on the RSX? Tell me. Alex. He lowered it because he had to. Because he needed suspension because his blue. You guys want to see mods on this thing? He talks like this thing's so high and mighty. I think we should see more mods. Come on. Stop being soft. Peer pressure him. Let him know down below that you guys want to see mods on the 2006 RSX Type S. It's a super clean car. Very nice. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you're happy about the mod, you like it, let me know. If you're not, let me know also. I just want to know your opinions. Like I said, it's an aftermarket rear lip. I did not want like a big diffuser on there. Kind of want something a little more sleek and kind of like that. And here Alex in the background talking about fishing because that's what we do also. If you haven't checked out my fishing video, check it out. I'm gonna start posting different things on the channel also. It's gonna be like 99% car stuff and a few day in the life stuff and all that. And there's my dog making noise. How am I gonna do an outro? Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like it, let me know down below. Make sure to follow my Instagram. I need you to like, comment, and subscribe. We're trying to hit that 15K mark. Then after 15K, it's gonna be the 20 mark. I'm super excited. Trying to make this a full-time gig. And let's keep grinding. I really appreciate it. I love you guys. Make sure you do it once. You do it right. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace out. Later.
His car is slow.
This is why it's good to have a friend. We'll take it off together, Alex, or you can just record me taking it off because I told you I didn't need your help, but you still showed up.
His car's slow. He struggles against that fucking lemon.
That's an 06 RSX Type S that weighs 2,600 pounds.
It's not 2,600 pounds, it's 2,840, buddy.
That weighs 2,800 pounds, right? So that's an RSX Type S 06, that's 2,800 pounds, which has an intake, header, and an exhaust.
The header's a DC header. That thing is like, might as well be an OEM header.
It's catless. No, it's catless. And he's got an exhaust. So any power shifts, and I can't power shift in this. But I still beat him, guys. He's talking a lot of shit.
By a car and a half.
Because I was in
going
in mode.
He gets a car and a half getting into 5th gear. And you know what? For everything that's done on this lemon, it should be better. That's okay. That's why he got a turbo, just so he can actually give me a bus. Give me a bus.
What are you recording? You're talking the mic, but you're recording what?
I'm recording.
Are you?
Yeah, I am recording. I've been recording this whole time.
What's up, Shazza?
Yeah.
Okay, why are you lying down there? We don't need this anymore.